Thank you. Good evening. Yes, good evening, everyone. Welcome to SBTV. I am your chosen medium for this evening, and I'm delighted to have been invited back. My name is Janet Bramhall. I'm a spiritual medium, tutor, um, channel for healing, and a myriad of other um, spiritual essences that spirit tend to how can I say, use me for. That's the, not, well, blend with me for. Anyway, tonight I'm waffling. That's because I had a little bit of a scenario with the earphones before we came live. But never mind, I will move myself from that. It's a wonderful evening, and I'm sure that we are going to blend together beautifully. Apparently, there are many here that join us from YouTube and Facebook, and we would very much like you to alternate between the two to give this beautiful SPTV a like and a share, because it is deserved of that. You know, you've had so many mediums, spiritual teachers, psychic, you've had so many spiritual persons that have helped to develop the knowledge of spirit and life eternal. So please do what you can to support SPTV. Thank you. And in a moment, I will see comments coming in, and I'll be able to say good evening personally to you. And I can't see any coming up at the moment. Okay. And the producer is helping with the chat that is not happening on my device presently. Okay. No, can't see any comments whatsoever. Um, I'm seeing the conversation that we had earlier um, via your text, and the last one was, yeah, all right then, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, we have a delay going on here at the moment, so I can't see your comments, and we're trying to sort this out for you. So if you just be patient a little while, we'll be straight back. Okay, thank you. Hello, everybody. I made it. I'm here. And I can see comments on my screen at the moment. Well, I can see hi from South Wales at the moment. But usually there is a small delay, so I'm hoping that I will see other comments coming up shortly. Ah, I got two. And Mary Hurley. Hello, Mary. Good evening. Thank you for your patience. Ah, la 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 long. Millie B. Good evening, Millie. Good evening, sweet. Good evening. We will. And Shawana Skinner. Good evening. Lovely to see you. Sue Bailey. Hello, Sue. I have a lovely picture of you there. Sue. Hi. It's lovely to see your face. Good to see you. And Christine Murray. I hope I pronounced that right, Christine. And you're very lovely. It's good to see you. Oh, I got a doggy. I love doggies, Tony. Right. Hello. Hello, and blessings to you, Tony. I shall not delay any longer. I've kept you waiting far too long. And Ava Rose Evans, what a beautiful photograph. Kathleen Shuttleworth, hi. Oh, I love your bird, your parrot. He's a parrot, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And Kathleen Dorney, I'm going to start. What I shall be doing this evening, I think most of you were here earlier when I introduced myself. Janet Bramhall, medium, spiritual medium. This evening I shall be using cards for the readings of. Now, I don't know if any of you have had card readings before, but when I use them on lives, the connection, as far as my particular mediumship works with these, is direct to source. In other words, I connect with you, you connect with me, therefore everything that is a part of you in the energy, including your guardian angels, your guides, and your friends and family, will be a part of any reading. Everything that I say to you, inspired to say to you, though it's my voice, comes directly from Spirit, as I leave myself open for their blessed energy this evening. And I shall be using two sets of cards. These two are energy, and the first set are the Archangel Oracle cards that were done by the beautiful Doreen Virtue. I still use them. And the second cards are cards Blessed Be, and they work in conjunction this evening. These cards are by Lucy Cavendish. All right. So when I can, I'm going to begin now, and I ask for your love, and we shall begin with the first reading. By the way, anyone that doesn't know, there is no coincidence about any card that is drawn for anyone. They are specifically chosen. Richard, do we have the name of Stevenson or Stephen on here, please? I've just been given that name. Oh, yes, and also with the card readings, if friends and family do come in, I obviously, give you the messages from them as well. Stephen Law. Good evening, Janet. Love the hair. Have a good evening. Are you staying with us, Stephen? I just asked Richard if there was a Stephen, and here you are right in front of me. So may I please come to you, Stephen, to share this message with you. Obviously, this is for you. I can't pull the card until I have the connection. And getting a lot of amethyst energy around you, Stephen. Amethyst to me is a glorious, actually, it's mixed with a beautiful violet indigo profusion, which tells me you're a spiritual gentleman, soul, highly connected here. But there's a lot of healing comes to you and from you. It's a perpetual flowing channel here. The card that Spirit have chosen for you, the first one from the Oracle, is Outdoors. And the second card to go with this from the Blessed Be is coming any moment now. Okay. There's a very strong male energy with me here, Stephen, as well. Coming from friends and family in spirit. I believe this is grandfather, please. I have, he's very fit, as in, he was physically fit in his younger years, obviously. I feel rugby playing and a very strong chest and very strong muscles here as well with this gentleman. And he just wants to be part of this evening with you. From the Blessed Be, this card here, Stephen, is a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. And as I say those words, again, I have this perpetual flow between you, I want to say humanity, and the people within and upon this earth plane. I feel that you are a spiritual advisor, teacher. It's within your energies, within your essence, and there is a great commendment from spirit because of how you go about your life. And yet there's a sort of your physical self would give the impression, because you go around about whatever you do quite humbly, there is an impression here of you're just an ordinary bloke, but you're not. You're far from an ordinary bloke. This outdoors card that comes from Archangel Jophiel that's been chosen for you, go outdoors and get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve your stress and gain new creative ideas. Strangely enough, I feel that this is more about a confirmation that this is in fact what you do when you need to balance yourself from the physical life and turn to your spiritual connection. And I want to give you so much love from spirit. I hope that you understand that message, Stephen. And it would be very good if you could let me know if that resonates with you. Simply for the flow of the energies to continue. Mr. Producer, you're speaking to me. Oh, I see. I have that, Stephen. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you changed the message. You'd continued to message me. Well, Stephen, if you're developing at the moment, you're definitely on the right track, because there, yes, I thought so. There is definitely, you are following your spiritual pathway and the work that you are going to do. Oh, look at your beard. I've just noticed. That's got a lavender violet light on it. And I've only just seen it. Goodness sake. Oh, Richard. Oh, Stephen, I'm so sorry. But that's what was, I saw that before I've seen your physical beard. Sorry, when I'm working, I sort of disconnect from the physical, as you probably noticed, because I didn't see the message that's in front of me is about that being, but I didn't see it because I get so pulled away. Anyway, listen, Stephen, you have a lot of good work to be doing, and your heart is full of spiritual love, and you're exactly where you should be. All right, my sweet, just make sure you develop with the people. You just use all your senses and your feelings, and you will end up in perfectly the right place. God bless you, Stephen, and thank you for joining with me for that excellent message for you. All right, thank you, darling. Thank you. All right, could I have some more names up, please, Richard? Thank you. Shelley, hello, Joanne Lewis. Good evening, sweet. Deborah Long. Oh, Deborah, how beautiful. Alice, you're all beautiful. Alice Vernon, hello. Oh, look at you, Mel Walker. I love the And Demi Brown, good evening, Demi. All right, who do I need? No. I got Margaret. Have we got a Margaret on here, please? Um, Margaret, I think surname might be G. Begin with G. Pamela Sinclair. No Margaret, sweetheart. All right, well, I must have a Margaret with me then. All right, let me get with connection here, please. Sharon Kane Martin, good evening, and it's good to see you. I'm going to come to you, Sharon, and I'd very much like to connect with you. It's good to see you there. Hi, Sharon. Right, let me get your guardian. There we are, straight away. Thank you. There seems to be a run. I can't change it. Running through me here. I got the same card, but it will have an entirely different message for you, that's for sure. All right, and the Blessed Be card to go alongside that. Sharon, for you. Pardon me. Sharon, I have a lady with me here, no to it, and I can't decide whether this is mother or grandmother, because she's very much in the background, on the periphery, shall we say, not because of you, but because of me and the work that I'm doing. Bear with me, just bear with me, my darling woman, and for Sharon to get this Blessed Be card. This one, isn't it? Okay, my lovely. Right, I have two from the blessings. A blessed blessings for solace and hope, Sharon, and a blessing upon your sleep. All right. Now, putting those things together here, straight away, Spirit telling me that there's been somewhat of confinement around you, not totally of your own making, I might add. I believe that this has come from what I perceive. I've felt this energy before. Obviously, your energy is unique, but around you, it's like a despair. It's like a grieving, Sharon. That's the only way I can put it. Now, I know that this belongs to some grief that you are holding inside of you that you're still coming to terms with. I don't know how long it's been since this beloved of yours passed over to spirit, but I feel that the cloak of despair around you is bringing less clarity than you would normally have within your life. You understand that, please, Sharon? Could you let me know if you understand that, please? Because this is what I'm being told. They're working with me, particularly claircognizantly and clairaudiently this evening. It alters, but for now, this is where I'm coming from. And when I say about the outdoors here with you, the oracle card, I don't mean this literally physically. Now, you see, I'm saying this is not Jan. This is Spirit, your guardian, saying to you, I do not mean this physically. Take yourself outdoors to breathe the fresh air, etc. I want you to come outside of your mindset, Sharon. You understand, please? Yes, you understand. There's so much comfort and compassion here for you, Sharon. And I want to bring you an assurity that all of those that love and abide within spirit now I'm being told to say these words, under the guardianship of the angelic wings of love. Those are the words for you. If you possibly can you try for your self-healing, for you to gain clarity within your mind again? Can you give that despair to your guardian angel so that she can take it and transmute it with a violet flame for you to take back the joys and happinesses of this earthly life? There is a crown given to me here, and initially I thought it was coming from a lady, but this is no lady's crown. This is no gentleman's crown. And I believe that this gentleman, who feels very much on a fatherly energy, it could be father, grandfather. I'm sorry, I'm not getting the clairaudience to determine the relationship. I'm feeling the love of you. I'm feeling the strength from this gentleman, and I'm feeling the pride that he has with you, and that he has found his kingdom within his passing into spirit, and he wishes he could share his joy. I mean, it's not easy when people pass over. It takes them time to come to terms with the fact, some anyway, that they are left the earthly plane, because of course they want to stay with their beloveds within the confinement of the thinking of how this 3D world, this illusional world of physicality gives to us. But now he's found the freedom within the knowledge that the spirit that he is a part of something vast, and a part of something he's happy to be a part of, and to remind you that you are also a part of that, temporarily using the physical body to learn all you can that your spirit has come here to learn. I send you both of these beautiful people's love, both the gentleman and the lady, and your beautiful guardian angel, who, when she was saying those words to you, about being underneath the wing, I saw the wing as pearlescent white, covering and holding you small under that wing there. Continuous healing is coming your way. Look toward that light, sweetheart, because it's definitely there. And I'm sorry, using the word sweetheart, again, it is the influence of spirit. I wouldn't dream of being so informal with you, not knowing you, to use that terminology, but I had to, because of the love that they're sending to you tonight. Sharon, God bless you, my darling, and I truly hope that that message is all that. And by the way, just before I put this card away about your sleep, when this light comes upon you through this message from your guardian angel and those that love you with spirit, sleep will return to you as it should. All right, there will be a calm coming back into your mindset. So God bless you, darling. Richard, could I have the next person, please? Could I have some more names, please? I know you can't give me the person. I'm spirit of doing that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nadia, I didn't see Sharon reply to very much of that, except the spot on one, which was nice to get. I hope she's all right receiving that message. Sometimes it can be a bit emotional, can't it? It can be a little bit emotional. Nadia. Oh, can we keep Nadia there, please? Because as she was on there, I just, wait a minute, the card's gone flying across the room. Don't make it easy. Okay, hello Nadia and Peter. I love the heart. Divine order. All right. And I don't have to, well, I'm going to, but anyway, divine order. Nadia. Patience. I will read you this card. Don't need to read the words. I already know what your guardian is saying. But I will, because for your interest. This is Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. See, now that's the shame. That's the pity with us. We sometimes feel that our urgency, our wanting things to develop, when we pray sometimes, when we ask our angels to help us, and it doesn't happen tomorrow or the next day or the next day, rest assured, Nadia, your guardian needs you to know that what it is that you're yearning, I want to say yearning for, is happening. It is approaching. That's the word they're using. Approaching but divine timing is imperative, so that when whatever it is that you're seeking is delivered, it is delivered perfectly, rightly, for you to gain the best out of its arrival. Okay, Nadia? Trust that, because that's what your guardian angel is telling me. I'm going into Mother Earth here for you, Nadia. I've been drawn into the most beautiful forest, and I see Mother Earth, part of her. She is like a wood nymph, but in a full person mode. She is forming as a personage, and I believe that what she's telling me as she's stepping forward here is that you know of her. She has revealed herself to you. She has revealed herself to you from where she abides, where you visit, where you meet, where you consult, meditate, gain. This is your higher self here. And this is the wisdom that you go to gain each time this earthly life becomes too much of a challenge for you. This is what she's telling me. This is what she's telling me. Did I get you? Oh yes, divine order. Now I'm going to get you the Blessed Be card, because that is the fulfillment of what your guardian wishes to for you to hear there. And I have one last, a blessing from your ancestors. So I'm not being allowed to pull away from you without bringing you all of the love from all of your family that have been here upon the earth plane, that have passed over into spirit. And I'm being taken to a sandy area here. I know I'm abroad. I don't know where, but it's, all I can see is minimal buildings, and they are really like, they've been made from, you can't make, they're buildings that are yellow as the sand is yellow, and just squares where light can come in. This is your ancestors, nomads. I get nomads with you, Nadia, that are within your ancestry movement. I don't know, as a person, whether you still get a bit, well, they say, foot hot. In other words, you're always wanting to move, always wanting to be somewhere else. And I believe that this is part of the divine timing, also that patience is required. Somehow I don't think it's within your nature to stay stagnant very long. But remember, it's all for your good. It's all for your learning, Nadia. And whenever perhaps you feel too frustrated or not balanced, just go to your beautiful guardian who abides within the forests upon Mother Earth. And I hope all of that made absolute sense to you, and that you enjoyed the message. It's been lovely to deliver it to you. Thank you. Richard, could I have some more personages, please? Thank you. What's that, Richard? Oh, hello, Kate Hearts, Sean. Kind of you to say so. Kind, very kind of you to say so. Natasha. Yeah, I know, Natasha. Terry Louise. Early night for me, but wanted to pop on for a bit. Oh, one of the regular members, are you, Terry? Hello, Stacey. Loving the hearts. And I'm loving the envelopes. Stacey, I'm going to have to stay with you. Your envelopes grabbed me. It's like messages from heaven that you've decided. It's amazing how spiritual energy works, and it just makes me, it never ceases to amaze me. Stacey, I'm going to stay with you, Poppy. I hope you're well. You have a very contemplative face. All right, let's have, oh, it's this one, is it? Thank you. Oh, Stacey, do you know anybody in spirit, please, that had a particular problem, shall we say, with the right arm? My right arm is just taken to terrible discomfort, almost pain that they're putting onto me here. And I've got an elderly lady with me who's drawing my attention to buttonholes. Now, I don't know why she's showing me the buttonholes. She's showing me the button, but she's drawing my attention mainly to the sewing around the edge of the buttonhole. And it seems that it must be perfect. Everything that needs, she's using this symbolically, but she had a fine hand with sewing. I know that, but she's using this. You can't expect the button to stay in place properly unless you have the correct buttonhole to hold it. So there's something out of place here. Something's just not quite right. It's, this lady is telling, there's a Nancy name just being spoken to me as well. I need to say that this lady is quite wise in her older years. It's just saying to me, to say to you, and the sun is shining, and she's bringing a lot of yellow energy of upliftment to you, Stacey. She wants you to see the light of life. That's one thing. She keeps drawing my attention now. The button is, sounds crazy, but I'm just going to say what she's going. The button is female. The buttonhole is male. And somehow they just won't stay together. There's a slipping, coming together and slipping, coming together and slipping. Like there's one or the other. This is not me, don't shoot the messenger. But it has expectations that are exceeding what is deliverable, Stacey. Now, this could be you, or it could be within the relationship of the lady that's speaking to me in spirit, Stacey. And I've just gotten your message. I can take Nancy. Yes, of course you can, darling. Do you understand the message, Stacey? I have to, here we go again, but I have to say that whatever is not fixing at the moment will be. If this lady has anything, she's on the case. She's making everything as perfect for you as she possibly can. She's bringing the sunlight. She's bringing the yellow rays of happiness and joy to you. She's doing all that she can to make things better for you because of the love that she has for you. All right? Now, did I get, oh yes, your cards. Sorry, I was so distracted with your darling lady here. The first card from the Oracle cards is from Archangel Azrael, Counselor, Spiritual Counselor. And the second card is a blessing upon a new venture. All right, sweet. Stacey, can you give me an answer as to whether you understood what this, you do understand. Thank you so much. It helps keep the flow for me. Thank you. Azrael says on this card, now you see the sunlight behind the, I know it's all, but that stands out to me. I have a Chinese guide and he often brings me into the artwork of the cards, and he actually sometimes makes it move and projects certain aspects within that. I see peacocks in here that he's bringing forward, so I know that peacocks must be a part of either something that you like. I know that peacock energy is within your energies, all that they bring, the spiritual eye, the beautiful turquoise of the healing, the green of the love, and the healing that comes from Archangel Michael steps forward here for you. And I know that I am setting foot on golden sands that are so pristine and warm and secure, even though I'm barefooted. I know that I'm safe. This is what they're giving to me to give to you, Stacey. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Yes. But you don't hold yourself in as good a stead as your spiritual self would remind you here. Please step away from the negative voices that you hear that would take you away from anything that your illumination would bring to other people, including yourself, Stacey. Don't leave yourself out of the magical love that you're a part of. The words magical love is the lady here who's speaking to me. I'm repeating her words here. I hear her very soft, very sweet, and she's got the most beautiful bubbly giggle when she's pleased with what I'm saying to you. A blessing on a new adventure. I see a lot of writing. I mean, there is no writing. That Chan is making me see the written word here behind this very strong, forceful and focused woman. That is you. Okay, this is the spiritual part of you. You have everything here. I mean, you have the arrow, the sword, everything that you need to keep you safe within the wilderness, and know that you are totally all right. And by yourself, you feel safe because you're armed with everything that you need. You have such, yes, your guardian angel is just telling me you have such a solid faith, and you are divine. These are the words that I have to repeat to you. So please have faith in yourself, please. Now my attention has just been drawn to the number 20 here. Now 20 to me means two pathways, choices. This is all about new adventures, but I think there must be, Chan has drawn my attention because the two gets me into two pathways, two choices. The 0 means to me new beginnings and the universal circle of life. Stacey, whichever one you choose, you cannot go wrong because you are divinely led. Have faith in yourself, and that is your message for this evening. All right, my sweet. Do whatever the writing means to you. They're not telling me, you know. I just need to reiterate that strength lies within this. Strength lies within you and everything that you feel driven to do. Please just go with it. Go with it, sweetie. It's all there for you. God bless. Okay, thank you. Richard, may we have the next names come up, please? Or did you want to do a halfway house thing? I don't know whether we are or not. I just felt influenced to say that, so I'll go with it. I'll go with it. Yes, we will be back in 2 minutes after the adverts.
Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting our annual recognition of achievements, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives through spiritual acts of kindness. Candidates can register and put themselves forward to be acknowledged. Viewers can also nominate who they feel should be recognized for an achievement. Exclusively broadcasted live on SPTV, with 100% of the public votes being announced, on Saturday the 27th of May from 7:30 p.m. For more information please visit awards.spiritualpsychicstv.online. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together. Start your day tomorrow from 11 a.m. with Bree, The show consists of future and past life readings. Rachel Galbraith joins us tomorrow from 8 p.m. for an evening of palmistry and tarot readings.
Thank you. Hi again. Oh my goodness, I see me. I won't. Richard just speaking to me, everybody. All right, so I'm just waiting for your comments. And have we got Brenda? I've seen the name Brenda being given to me here. And if there's nobody online with that, do I know? I feel it's coming from spirit, actually. Yeah. They're coming through. They're coming. I see the name being projected from spirit, so I know that this lady here. No, this is Brenda, because they've made the a capital at the end. Bren, you've got your capital B, small lowercasing REND, and then the A is in a capital A. So I know that it has to be Brenda. Some people can be awfully fussy with how you pronounce the names, can't they? All right. Well, I am Janet Bramhall. I am a spiritual medium, which involves lots of things, but tonight I am doing card readings influenced by your guardian angels. We're connecting together, and friends and family also pop in, like to take part sometimes. So if I perceive them, I must obviously let you know that they are a part of this evening. Oh, Sue Henderson. That looks a very interesting picture there. Wow. You know a Brenda that's passed. Thank you, Sue. That is most helpful. Is there anyone else before I let Sue take this? Yeah. No, they must be passed into. You see, and also, Sue, would you understand why Brenda's name was coming at me from the most beautiful star-encrusted night sky? That's how she came in here. Her energy was like a star that grew and grew and grew as she came forward. I've got Jordan Riley on here rather than Sue that I'm speaking to, please. Thank you very much. Sue Hender. Oh, here. Listen, I don't need to have those cards pulled, do I? I will try and now. I put myself in a bit of a pickle because I need to stay with Sue. I know I do. The Brenda that I'm speaking of had to be called Brenda, and the capital A at the end. She was a very particular lady. I don't mean just about her name, but how she was within life. She's saying to me, I couldn't bear fortune tellers, so don't you even go there, as if I would. I don't do predictions. I'm far from a fortune teller. I used to be in a past life, apparently. But there you go, that's another story. So, and I don't mean that this lady was harsh, but she held values, particular values, and she felt with all of her might that what was right and what was wrong. All right, she was in every way. Excellent. Okay, so now we will. Brenda, she holds her. She's showing me not the whole of her. She's showing me giant hands from this sky, and she's blowing kisses at you, and she's opening her arms and saying, "Just look at all this. Just look at it all." And within it is an ocean filled with life that you wouldn't even be able to imagine. It is beautiful, it is heaven, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. And as I can hear bells, I can hear Tibetan bells, I can see all manner of spirituality going on here from where Brenda, I believe that you're a part of this. So I see the singing bowls, and I'm hearing chimes, beautiful wind chimes. She's bringing her Zen gardens, all of that sort of thing to you. And the love that comes with everything that she's giving to me is profound. Oh, The love is profound. When I say that now, I see her smiling so, so happily. No teeth, but the greatest, biggest smile. And this is what she brings to you, darling. Right. All right. If I get on with the Brendan, definitely. All right. Thank you. I just asked her permission if I could get you the guardian angel card for you. For now, she said, whatever you say to Sue, she'll accept it. She's an absolute darling. She's really, there we are. She adores you, Sue. This lady that is with me adores you. I see dancing, I see music with her. Everything I think that you are as well. It's like your soul sisters. Oh, overcoming difficulties. Okay, darling. We have, from the blessings card, we have a blessing for a mother. For a mother. And overcoming difficulties. All right, my lovely. I'm gentling down here. I feel very gentle with you, Sue. I'm holding you like you're the most fragile glass. You're fragile. You are fragile. So delicate. So, so delicate. Okay. Let me see what Jan has to say here. Well, I see straight away that you've ascended into this life through the darkness that this life brought you. I'm going way back into your childhood here, Sue. Say no more about that, but you have ascended gradually and slowly, as you should. At one particular point, I would say midway in your life, Chan is showing me that spirituality and the knowledge of it grew, and it came in like a little bit of a whirlwind because of a happening. You had to ascend again through some sort of shadow, some overcoming was needed, but you did that, and that is when you hit the highest pinnacle point of your spiritual realization. Your heart felt the connection then, and you have overcome. You have overcome to your spiritual benefit. You'll be pleased with yourself one day, so. And a blessing for a mother. Now, as I'm looking at this, a blessing for a mother, I believe that this is a blessing for you, not for anything else, but just for you. A blessing for the mother of you. I don't know why I need to do this, but I have to say to you that I am realizing, being shown here, that healing is being given to you because of displeasures. These are words I have to repeat from Spirit, because of displeasures that were put upon you from another mature lady who had involvement within your life as a junior. I do hope I have to just repeat what I hear, but this overcoming was to make you the woman, the princess, the mother that you have become, and you have succeeded. And because of that, the light shines from your heart. Believe it, and it is recognized in Spirit, that's for sure. So please, do you understand everything that I've just said to you, my lovely? I don't want to leave you hanging with anything. I don't know, I feel there's been decision. Oh, you see, as I'm trying to pull away from you, I know that there's been a confusion, a doubt, confusion going on in your mind, and I hope it's not to do with the message, but the energies I'm picking up about how your life has been for you of late, and all of that clarity is coming in here with this lovely, lovely Brenda. Okay, so good night, God bless you, and Brenda's on the case, so matters are fit to improve with her beautiful smile and everything that she brings to you, actually. So good night. God bless you, Sue. Okay, could we have some more names, please? Richard. Did you just say Claire, or did I just hear that? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Julie. Hello, McCurley Lynn. Melissa Quilton. Hello, Melissa. I'm going to give you a card because you would love a card. Melissa. And then I need to go to John Bennett because I keep seeing him. And I can't let him go. Okay, Melissa. I have you within my sights and, well, more importantly, your guardian has. So, here, oh, wow. I have the most beautiful blue eyes being presented to me here from Spirit. That's all I see presently, but they are stunningly blue. But like sapphires, they're gleaming with the light that I'm seeing reflecting from them. Beautiful. Melissa, you can have 2 cards because I'm giving you one from the Oracle and I'm giving you one from the Blessed Be. I think you've had tarot readings before. I think you have. Seeking direction, looking for solace. Sometimes you get a little bit lost. It's because you care a lot. You're an empath, Melissa. Thing about empaths is part of the, sometimes empaths take a lot of other people's sorrow on without protecting themselves. You still give the love and you can heal through that empathy because it is empathy that causes the healing to take place. So you do good service with your heart in tatters, but there's no need for it to be in tatters, Melissa. You can still give love and thought for people and do your best for them in this world. But whilst you're doing that, just put yourself in a beautiful white light cavern so that you can retain your energies and that love for yourself while other people are loved. It's just like a little eggshell, really. If you just imagine that white light around your auric field, you will be not so challenged with your heart, so I'm being told, so that you can go about your business, be tender-hearted, but don't get pulled down by giving too much without retaining for yourself, if that makes sense. That is the first thing that I am inspired hearing to tell you. I see here that your guardian is telling me that you are, you can somewhat be a bit, my terminology would be down on yourself, critical, overly critical of yourself. And your guardian would like you very much to stop that and realize the beauty that you are. You're a diamond within the angelic eyes here. You are multifaceted within your energies and the colours that come from the soul that you are. And I'm not making this up, Melissa. I'm hearing it. I'm feeling it. So please do realise that. The oracle cards is comfort that I need to bring to you here. Archangel Azrael, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. You are having perpetual healing for your heart. I didn't read this. I don't know what's written on them. But I do know what I had to say to you about your heart being in tatters. All right? You can give so much, but you must remember you can't give your all. You need to keep some back for yourself. And we also have a blessing upon your sleep. You may find disruption of sleep, but I feel very much here that the sleep that I want to talk to you about is the sleep that comes within meditation, the true rest that you get from meditation or sitting within the power. I know that wisdom sits upon your shoulder, and I know that the moon draws your energies, like the ocean, the ebbs and flows of the ocean. You are very much like that, and sometimes you can find yourself emotionally challenged because of this, but this is all within this journey of your spiritual development and the challenges that are given to you to strengthen so that you can manage how you are affected within this life, and that you can overcome through those challenges. Why she fed up with me? Oh, what a shame. Maybe she can read it. She can. How unfortunate. That was a shame. All right, let's move on to John, I believe it was. Yes, please, if you would. I don't want to be wasting time when other people can be having readings. It's a shame. John, are you still here, Puppet? John, you had a picture of your partner, I believe. I beg your pardon? South Wales. Hi, John. Thank you, John. Richard. Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm just away with her. Okay. Right, John. There's none. All right, sweet. I understand. I understand. I understand. Um, so, is it time to end the session? I feel. Can you just? Can I just see some more names, please? Night, Kerry. Good night. Julie, I don't do fortune telling, darling. Or predictions. No, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you. I'm not being drawn to anyone, not because of you, my lovely people, but obviously my energies are closing down. And thank you for being here this evening. Thank you for being a part of SPTV. I adore being here, and it's been a real pleasure to serve for you all this evening. So with that, until next time, good night. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon.